It should be streaming properly now, as in should not be saying I'm streaming this over my email, which I believe it is not, which is good. Yep, okay, streaming in the long dark. Good. Okay, that could have been bad. Streaming with the wrong title, but yeah. You'd probably get -1 viewers if I did that. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm being a little bit harsh. Some people watch occasionally. And I am thankful to everybody who does. I mean, yeah. Actually, I'll probably clear out my old saves just in a sec. Okay. 5 slots used, what the hell? Does that include survival mode? Oh, Mars, that's the problem. I do not like this. That is definitely problematic. Yikes. Oh well. So I think I'm gonna have to, wait, is that working? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Just gonna do... maybe I should have saved this until episode 4 was done, but I don't know, I kind of feel like playing it. Try a challenge. I've never done any of the challenges. I don't think I'm that good at the thing. Hopeless rescue. I don't really know the map very well. I did do a Dark Walker in the past, but that was when it was released. I don't know if they upped the difficulty or what. I'm assuming they did if it's maximum, but I pulled it off. But I did have to do a bit of research on it too. I did try it before, but I don't really know the map. I don't know if I can, really. Like, yeah, I don't... Like, it says, like, you gotta go to the top of Timberwolf Mountain. Like, I know what Timberwolf Mountain is and what Desolation Point is, but I don't really know where all the locations are exactly. Like, I don't understand the map layout well enough. I mean, generally I like to stream things if I've already done them and I know what I'm doing, but yeah, sorry. I have done the Dark Walker, but yeah, I had to do research. I did it because when I thought it was temporary, but since it's permanent now, I can just do it whenever I want, but I did it when it was believed to be temporary. I'll probably do it at some other point, maybe, but I plan to do the story. And just a small, brief stream, because... Yeah. I did clear out all my badges though, because I got a badge I didn't earn, I think. Yeah, I got a bunch of badges I didn't earn as some sort of glitch, so I actually deleted it. But, you know, there's evidence of videos to point out that I did do it during the correct time. Like, the upload date will, you know, is evidence that I've actually completed it on the correct days. But, yeah, I got rid of the badge, unfortunately, which is... I mean, I think I can get it back, though, now that it's permanent, but I'm not really sure. I mean, I did try this, but yeah, like, if I don't know the map well enough to, like, really progress very much. I have, I'm a bit better at the game than I was before this. But yeah, his episode... I'm just gonna do episode, yeah, on hard mode. I feel like just doing the... Yeah, my plan was to just do the episodes again. Which is, yeah. They're gonna do the fourth one this year, I believe. It was delayed because they had, well, they had to, try and, well, yeah, they had trouble communicating, I think, because of all the lockdown stuff. So they've delayed it to this year, which is, you know, fair enough. It should be early this year, though. Maybe by the time I do these 3 episodes on the stream, it'll be done. So that's I mean, I can hope for that, I guess. Episode 5, that's probably going to be a while off there, so... Yeah. I don't know. But yeah. Do not go... Episode 1, do not go gentle. Mackenzie and Dr. Greenwood are separated after their plane crashes in the northern Canadian wilderness. Struggling to survive, Mackenzie explores the small town of Milton, where he begins to understand the scope of this quiet apocalypse. I want a good story, but also want a more extreme survival challenge along the way, not for the faint of heart. Hardened survivor for veteran players looking for a punishing survival experience. Hostile wildlife is common and will hunt you down. All survival elements are tuned to be particularly challenging. I completed this like when I wasn't a veteran, and it was very, very irritating because of all the wolves. I am a little bit better at it now, so I've been playing on intermediate maps to try and like get better at the game, which is, yeah, working out. I don't think I'm good enough to pull off Interloper yet, but I think I'm getting there. I think once I've tried out like every single like region, I can do the challenges. But yeah, until I've explored every region properly, I don't think the exploration of the regions is very plausible, because like even Dark Walk, you have to really understand the map kind of, and I didn't, and it was challenging. I mean, it wasn't too challenging, like, but the thing is, it gave you a map. It doesn't give you a map on like, actually, I can load it up for a second just to show this. But the problem with Hopeless Rescue is it tells you how to, like, Timberwolf Mountain, for example. I'm pretty sure, right? And yet, I don't believe it, Thank you. Oh, did you follow? Someone did, at least. Thank you very much. But, the problem with this, though, is I don't believe this has a map, as far as I know. Like, I did try it once, and then, yeah, it doesn't have a map, which is really annoying. Actually, what does this have? I'm curious. What does it start you off with? Oh, I guess it starts you off in Mystery Lake, which is a very good region. I've been trying to, like, survive a bunch of days in every single map. Oh, you start off with, like, a rifle, I'm assuming, too? Like, where's the rifle? I mean, there's bullets. There better be a rifle here, too. How much clothing do I have as well? Shit clothing. Yeah, I think I remember having shit clothing. That's really terrible. There's a knife, too. A lot of good starting stuff. Is there a gun, I wonder? Is it in the safe? I mean, you can't really store a gun in a safe, but like in that sort of shit. Oh, there's even a magnifying glass. Shit. I mean, now that I know what everything is and how everything works a bit better than I did before, yeah, this is actually a pretty good start, other than a clothing, it seems. Is there a gun in here? There should be a gun. Oh, fuck. Jeez. I just want to see what like it actually starts you off with. I am very curious now. Because it doesn't give you a map though, and that's the main problem I have with this. Like, if it had a map, I could actually pull this off probably quite easily, but I've heard that it's very important to have a map. Yeah, there's a world map, but the world map doesn't... I mean, it tells you... Yeah, I mean, it does actually tell me where Timberwolf is, but it doesn't really... It tells me where Timberwolf Mountain is, but, like, it doesn't tell me where the top of Timberwolf Mountain is, if that makes any sense. Like, yeah... I don't really know, like, how to navigate there. And I'd probably like to learn how to navigate there by just playing the game, I guess. So far I've played on all the easy maps, and I've beaten... Essentially, I played Mystery Lake, for example. I did very well on Milton. As, I think. Oh, shit, that's like a lot of good stuff. Oh, I need it. But like, Vice Primer. But this gives you a lot of good, decent starting stuff, I think, yeah. Oh, it's minus 25 degrees. Yeah, that's pretty nice temperature start. But anyway, my point is, yeah, I don't really know how to navigate too well. I've tried, what I've been doing is I've been doing all these, different, survival mode. Yeah, jeez. How long, so this is, how long did I survive Mountain Town? 20 days, yeah. So I survived 20 days in Mountain Town, and then I kind of got bored of it, I think. I survived, because I think I was just doing quite well, and I just kind of gave up. I had, like, lots of bullets and stuff. And I didn't even use any, I'm pretty sure, as far as I know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't even use any bullets, and I had heaps and heaps, and I was gonna last ages anyway, so I got bored. And then Mystery Lake, I found, like, 150 matches, and, like, or something absurd like that. And, like... I can even load it up, but I just had so much stuff that I got bored of this as well.
I could eat anything.
Like, I've got, like, an absurdity, I think. Yeah, like, I've already got all this clothing, which is pretty decent. Actually, I don't have any, like, animal clothing, though, but then I've got, like... What did I have? I had, like... If I go look around, I think I had, like, an absurdity... I remember having an absurdity of matches somewhere. Definitely somewhere. Like, I got 2 sewing kits. Oh, jeez. This is much better. I was playing on Broken Railroad, and I survived 20 days without leaving the region. And that's much more rough than this. Surely it's like... Oh yeah, I've got all these matches on me too. Like, I've got like an absurdity of just matches everywhere. But like... Yeah. And I've got this like... revolver with like a shit ton of bullets in it, and just like, yeah, I've got like an absurdity of just everything, I think, and I just got bored because I just kind of like saw that, like, yeah, I'm gonna last ages here, and like, yeah, but I am getting better. I have played I've survived 10 days in Desolation Point, but like this is basically fucked because I got attacked by a bear and I got all my clothing destroyed. This looks fucked because I've got like 11% condition, but that's because I got food poisoning and I couldn't deal with it straight away, so it did pass. Oh, damn it. I meant to quit to main menu. My bad. Yeah. I just want to do like short. I already spent like 15 minutes talking. Oh god. But yeah. Thanks for the kind words. Thanks for the good luck, is what I mean. Yeah. Actually, I'll delete that. Where do I have the challenges? Load, delete. There we go. Bye bye. Okay. Also, I believe and I have to mute the game audio because last time I streamed it, it got copyrighted. Which I didn't consider. Like, I think I only just noticed that. I think I actually noticed only barely before that it was actually an actual song, because I originally thought it was like the song that played was a song that the developers made up. And it's not. Point is, they cut both the music, and they cut a little bit before and a little bit after, probably by, like, I don't know if it's done by a computer or not, because if it's done by a computer, then like for some reason they've cut out some of my audio, so I think it might be lazily manually done. I mean relatively lazy, because like, you know, they didn't cut it absurdly precisely, is what I mean. They cut they cut a little bit more rather than a little bit less, which, you know, is fair, but still annoying. So I think I'm just gonna have to mute it because I didn't consider that it was copyrighted, and they cut it out anyway. So they'll cut it out anyway. So I have to mute it. So yeah, mute desktop audio, and I'll just turn it on afterwards. But it's just I mean, I think you can listen to it on YouTube anyway. Like, so if you really want to, you can do that. So yeah. Oh, I think I turned off the music actually anyway. Yeah, I turned off the music anyway. Hmm. I mean, I may as well talk over this if since I've muted it, I guess. I mean, it's already muted anyway, but yeah. I think the song is very fitting though. It kind of fits into the survival theme of it all. That's why I thought they made it for a second, and then I actually looked up what the song was, and yeah, they didn't. Just a shortened version of an actual song. The Lions Roar. I mean, I looked up The Lions Roar, and yeah, it's an actual song. I thought it might be, but yeah. I don't know too much about songs and all that sort of stuff, so yeah. If you're questioning why I don't know, it's because it's not my job to know. I guess. I mean, yeah, it's kind of about not everything works out, I guess, is the general theme of the song. Especially what they've focused on in this. But yeah, The Long Dark, here we go. That's the audio back, okay, good, just making doubly sure. Yeah, that's a nasty wound there.
The Joker. Seems about right. Feels like another record cold snap on the way. I'd better get a fire going before the pipes freeze up again.
You better. Okay. Okay, I'll be back in a sec, because I don't feel it. Like, I don't know, like a minute or so. But yeah, I'll be back. Blah. Okay, I am back. Yeah, I feel a bit better now, but not great. But, alright, not as bad as before. I mean, I'm probably going to end the stream soon anyway. I mean, not going to make it last very long is what I mean by that. So that works out. Also, I do realize in options I've left the music off. But yeah, I did turn on the these by default sound and voice are to 80% for some reason. I've moved it to 100 and now I can actually hear the animals properly and I get alerted by them. Like I can actually hear their footsteps properly and usually I cannot, which is very bad when you're trying to not die horribly. And also, the reason I've turned the music off is because it helps me focus on those sounds and not get distracted by the music because I am easily distracted by music. I mean, I guess like I can't really focus on my multiple noises. I think I literally I actually have like I think it's like just I don't know it's the exact term for it is, but I've got some sort of like poor ability to differentiate between audio. I mean, like, I guess I get confused. What's the term? I forgot. I blanked. But yeah. When two noises are playing, I get very I find it hard to focus. Essentially, on anything. So I mean, on either of the noises, I guess. So yeah. Audio, bad audio processing, I guess. Journal objectives. Use your journal and current mission objectives through the radio menu. Through the radio menu, press and hold space. And I'm just gonna leave. There is a lot of good music, so if you want, you can just listen to it. There are ways that you can listen to it, but YouTube or I think you can maybe buy it and see it in the files or something. But point is, you can obviously see there are ways to listen to the music if you really want to, but I'm going to leave it off as well because I think that will give it a little bit of uniqueness. Make it feel a little more realistic. And that's the calorie store. Feel full, feel slaked, feel tired, feel cold. It's 4 degrees, and as long as it's 1 or more, it will increase. And at 0, it can either increase or decrease, depending on, I guess, what decimal point it is on. When it just rounds it. And we've got clothes that will increase our warmth by 4 degrees. So if I took them all off, it would feel like 0. So it's a good thing with wearing clothes. Mackenzie sweater, warm on its own, but also a good layer under a winter coat. Mackenzie shirt, a light shirt. Perfect for a typical day at the Jackrabbit Transport Jackrabbit Transport Hangar. Okay, there we go. Mackenzie's pants, comfortable pants for a bush pilot. New thermal underwear, stretchy cotton underwear designed to fit under regular pants. New sports socks, thin cotton socks, not very warm and useless when wet. Mackenzie's boots, flexible all leather boots for flying and operating in wild places. And that's all we have on us right now. And there's some alcohol. Kaiupu, I don't know what. Someone's like, that's my favorite alcohol. You just mispronounced that, but it's all good. There's Mackenzie. And Astrid. There's the Hinterland logo. There's some Tremel, I guess, in the new. I'm not sure. Map of Great Fair. There's that. There's that. I don't know what these are. These things, I guess. Certificates, maybe. Okay. Okay, just making sure I wasn't muted. Okay, I'm not. Good. Wood matches. Wouldn't strike anywhere matches. 12. Very nice. So yeah, now we can light a fire. We don't need to light a fire, but we've got the luxury to make a fire. We've got the the luxury of civilization. Tinder plug, a small plug or bundle of thermal material, paper wool cloth, dry bark or needle, etc. required to start a fire. Unless you've got fire starting level 3, then you don't really need it. Cedar firewood. Cedar burns with an aromatic glow but doesn't burn for long. Fir firewood. Well, not technically hardwood. Fir burns like one. And there we go. A sturdy pot for melting snow, boiling water, and cooking food. Okay, so I don't know what happens. I think it's scripted that you succeed, but I guess if you fail, it doesn't really matter. No. And I think Mackenzie just has average stats for everything, but he can't get better at anything, unfortunately. Yeah, this is like level 2 fire starting chance, which I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Because usually this is 60% chance, except instead he's got 75% chance. I don't know what happens if you fail. Oh, but then again, it doesn't burn wood if you fail, and there is a lot of tinder plugs and a lot of matches. So you essentially got 12 attempts at 75% chance. I guess if you fail that much, you can really just restart. But yeah, I used to think that it burned the wood every time you failed. It does not. So actually, you do have 12 attempts, because I'm sure there's 12 tinder plugs around in that. 12 attempts, yeah, at 75%. Like, if you manage to fail all 12 times, like, you should be congratulated, honestly. I guess that's like... someone can do the maths for that, but it's absurdly low. The chance of failing 12 times in a row. But, there's also that gambler's rule, right? Anyway. you're not more likely to do it every single time, but you know, still. Here we go. I've never failed the first time, so I think it's scripted that you get it done. Yeah, there we go.
That did it.
Yep, that did do it. Okay, let's cook some water. Past time until ready to shorten cooking wait times. Okay, and here we go. Memories. Mackenzie runs and driver. Transport hangar, waiting for something to happen. Pass the time. Calls how to fly. Explore the hangar.
Great Bear Island. Dad used to fly there all the time. He said it used to be beautiful. Not much reason to go there these days, since the quakes and all.
Newsprint. Newsprint can be used as tinder, and we can turn it into 2 tinder if we so decide.
Ah, a rare Mackenzie family photo. Miss you, Dad.
Newsprint roll. Newsprint roll can be used as tinder. I'm assuming that implies the dad's dead, but I don't know. Could just be left, I'm not sure. I mean, he looks pretty old in the photo. A shame. Certificate of Aviation. Very good at flying things. Okay, I can make 4 tinder plugs and it'll take 10 minutes. I may as well just like harvest all this just for the sake of it while waiting for this to boil up. And we can warm up while next to the fire too. Yeah, chuck a, yeah, that's about going pretty low. Yeah, chuck a bit more firewood in there. There we go, lovely. And I'll just destroy all the newsprint because I don't like the news. Okay, lovely tinder plugs. Just for the sake of having them. Now it's 8 minutes away from being ready.
Well, here we are, old girl. Your best flights may be behind you, but you're still beautiful to me. And anyways, you're all I've got. I'd sure love to give you one last great adventure. I don't remember needing my parka this early in the season. It seems to get colder every year. Getting pretty late in the day. Guess I could take a nap.
You could, but not yet, Mackenzie. Crane board from broken furniture, wooden structures, etc. So what does CMR want then? Herbal tea. A package of fragrant tea. The label promises restorative benefits and more peaceful rest. Huh. Actually, I didn't realize it had a back there. So there's herbal tea, 50 grams, and then it says made in China. Oh no, made in Canada. Okay, I thought it said made in China for a second. Wouldn't that be just hilarious? Like, you know, everything's made in. I don't know why I find that so funny, but I just, yeah, I don't know. Ingredients: vanilla flour, mint leaf, natural flavors.
Damn, I was right. Pipes froze up again. Jackrabbit Remote Transport. 0 flights a day to the mainland communities and, well, anywhere really.
Oh, it's still boiling. I see. Oh yeah, because I did cook up a lot of water. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that much. Oh well. Break the cardboard box within 12 minutes. And cost 40 calories, sure. Why not? New chocolate bar, chocolates and nuts. Food. I'll make myself some tea with that water, why not? Tea. Just gonna check if there's anything else to do because I want to get that pop-up that says it's almost burnt out of the way as soon as possible so it doesn't bother me later. So I'm wondering if there's anything else to do to skip the time, but I don't
Those
think
were
so.
better days.
Astrid. Yeah. Ooh, I can drink some water. That's something I should probably do. Hector doesn't drink a lot in this game. Actually, they drink a decent amount, I guess. Probably the average amount. I don't know. I drink more. I mean, especially since... Well, for me it's summer now. And yeah, we drink a lot more in the summer. Because it's hot as shit. And yeah. What can I do? Like, do I have no newsprints left to just get rid of? I don't think I do. I really need to do something for like 10 more minutes. Yikes. I'd like to search for another newsprint, but I don't believe. I think I've, yeah, all 12 plugs. That's everything, isn't it? Yeah, there's only 12 plugs. I mean, plus the one I used, I guess. You have 12 matches, so yeah. It's just enough for that. I can take a torch. Even in this stage, I can take a torch. Simple torch, the same kind that dispels the darkness for thousands of years, might even keep wolves at bay. I don't really understand how the torch worked at first, but yeah. Essentially, when you make a torch, it takes 10 minutes off the fire and you get a torch, and I think it's random durability, but you can use a match to light it, you can light it with a fire, and it will scare wolves away, it'll keep you warm. Problem is it runs out, but you can also use it to light fires, and you only need to light it once, so if you fail, you can just keep using it. Okay, almost burnt. And almost burnt is not burnt, which is good, because almost burnt and burnt are the same. Oh, apparently it doesn't pop up for this situation. What? I guess because it's tea? Well that's problematic, isn't it? Oh well. Okay, I will put you back up on the shelf where you belong. That's problematic. I guess I'll have to do it later. I should have drank the tea first.
Who could that be?
drink the tea now. How about that? I may as well cook a small amount of water, and maybe I'll do the thing that I wanted to do while it's happening. Make the breakfast, chocolate bar, and then we'll pick up the phone.
Jackrabbit Remote Transport, Mackenzie speaking.
I told her not to come up. I told her you couldn't fly in this weather. For once, will you not be so damn
Whoa,
stubborn?
whoa, slow down, Maureen. What are you talking about?
She just showed up. Said you'd see her. Said you'd fly her north. I know you need the money. The weather service...
It's okay, Maureen. I've got it from here.
Hello, Will.
What are you doing here?
It's been a while, I know.
Yeah. Years. I haven't heard from you since...
I know. I know. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't important.
Well... What brings you... I mean... Are you sick?
No. No, not me. But I need to get to someone who is.
Right. So you're still a doctor?
Yes, I'm still a doctor.
I thought that after... Why are you here?
I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great Bear? There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get there.
Still trying to save the world, huh?
Somebody has to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mackenzie, look, Will, I didn't come here to fight about the past. I need a pilot to take me somewhere remote. Someone who won't ask too many questions. Someone I can trust.
Wait. Questions? Astrid, are you in trouble?
Are you gonna help me, or not?
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
What's in the case, Astrid?
No questions.
Look, the weather out there is bad. Bad. But it's getting worse. You walk in here after years. I could have been dead. You could have been. And then you show up and you want me to just risk my life flying into the middle of the great northern nowhere to deliver you in some mystery metal case to some remote wilderness outpost. All because you walked in here and asked me to?
Yes.
Astrid, you can't bring him back.
This isn't about that.
I know how hard it's been.
No. You don't know, Mackenzie. You don't know anything.
You don't think I feel it too?
Are you gonna take me or not? The longer I wait, the worse it'll get. Damn it. I don't have time for this.
Wait. The worse what we'll get? Why do I have a feeling you're not talking about the weather?
Because I'm not.
Throw your bags in the plane. I'll get started on pre-flight. Better buckle up tight, because it's gonna be a rough ride.
It will be. I'm not trying to go for like evil.
Let's see. 2 people plus enough fuel to get us out to Great Bear and back leaves... almost no capacity for cargo. If we're too heavy, we'll burn through our fuel before we get there. I'll have to be careful about what else I take with me.
I don't want to leave on a peckish stomach. Hasn't eaten well. So sad. Okay. So the music plays during the cutscene, and I don't know why, but even though it's off, I guess. Just integrated into the cutscenes, maybe.
Astrid's traveling pretty light. Wherever she's going, she She must not be planning to stay long.
Astrid's backpack, a small pack, the kind you grab when you are in a hurry. Press that in. Go to search it first. Yep, here you go. 10 kilograms left.
The mysterious case. Astrid definitely doesn't want to talk about what's inside. Which means she's probably not supposed to have it.
Like steroids. They're medical, right? I don't know. I mean, honestly, that's probably... What else would you have in a mysterious case that you kind of need to help someone out? Like, I would assume it's that, right? Mysterious case for medical reasons. Ashford's hard case, a protective case, looks like it could survive just about anything. Let's
Just
hope
need to grab
that the
my
same
parka
can be
and we
said
can
for
go.
me. But we'll have a look at these
The
first.
distress pistol kit is heavy, but I'd hate to end up in an emergency situation without it. Astrid's a doctor, so we're covered there. But probably best to have some extra meds just in case. Water, energy bars, purification tablets. Breakfast of champions.
Yeah, you get to choose one of 3 to bring with you. I always choose the food. That's what I would choose in real life, but also. Yeah, we'll just let that burn out. But we don't want the pot to burn. There you go, I got 2 liters of water on me. There you go. Let's leave.
I see you're still wearing it.
Wearing what?
Your ring. Our ring.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I just forgot to take it off.
I wear mine too.
Why?
Memories, I guess.
I thought you wanted to forget.
Not all of it.
Look. I should have looked for you.
It's okay. I've kept busy. I've moved on.
You sure? Because this all seems pretty familiar. You still working with that researcher? Doctor, what's his name?
No. No, I'm not working at the center anymore.
Well, then where?
I'm working on my own. Freelance, you could say.
Freelance doctor. That sounds legit.
I don't question your life choices, Mackenzie. Plenty of things you could be doing besides hanging out in your dad's old plane and drinking in the daytime.
Hey, we had a lot of good times in this plane. And it's under control.
I know, okay? I'm not here to fight, really.
I think about him all the time, you know?
I know you do.
But I did. The choice I made. I did it for us.
You don't have to. Let's just not...
No. It's important that you hear this. There's things I need to say.
Mackenzie, not now. There's...
Just let me tell you.
Will, shut up for a second. Something's wrong.
That is not good.
What's going on?
Power's gone. Whole electrical system looks fried.
Shit! What's happening?
No power means we're going down. Hold tight.
Will?
Well, he took out his plane for one last ride. That's what he wanted, right? And here we are again.
Astrid.
You have to use. I'm pretty sure I've heard. Yeah, you used to have to click to get that out.
Astrid!
Wish they kept that, to be honest. And now
Must have gone right through the windshield.
We have a magical beanie,
Trees broke my fall.
and all our clothing is damaged.
Mostly.
Yeah, that's really bad condition. Well, and that's also very bad condition, but it's bad.
Need some first aid.
Because you're bleeding out, buddy. Yeah, blood loss. If you don't treat that, yeah, continue to weaken until you die. And a good thing we have this magical bandage we didn't have before. As well as our magic hat. That we weren't even wearing in the cutscene.
Cold is making my head feel
We also have this cup. Yeah. Oh, and that metal shard. And 10 matches. You know. This. Okay. Books. Oh, I got the warmth bonus from that, from drinking that tea earlier. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna break a bunch of crates and stuff, because, of how it works. And there's 2 accelerant in there, I didn't read the script for that. Leveling pose and upstairs. I won't have time to pick these up later, is what I mean. If I want the daytime, like the time to be in sync with the story. Biolog made of chemicals, press savings at the top of the sheet. I won't have time to do it later. So, even though it's digging into my condition, I'm just going to break all these. Just because I want to do it. I want to be a completionist about it. Collect all these things.
I could use this.
Oh, and more matches, lovely. Orange soda, also lovely. I'll put the dehydration that we've got going on now. We can have the water. We can bring the water apparently. So the reason I always bring that emergency food box. So that's what I'd do realistically. Even though people say that, like, you know, you should bring the flare because the flares. People say that you should bring the flare because the flares are kind of hard to get otherwise. Flare gun. Like it's the only unrenewable thing, I guess. But like, I don't know. I'd bring the food. If it was me. I'm also spending a bunch of calories on this, so I'll need to get it back from the food. Fortunately, you can't get hypothermia on this scripted night. So that's good. We're not getting hypothermia risk from all this. Alright, here we go. What's the new story? Mackenzie fights to stay alive while searching for signs of Astrid. What happened to her? Yeah, wants me to make a fight. What was? Yeah. Okay, 95% with that book there. I'll just put, actually, 100% chance. Let's do that. Yeah.
I don't feel so good. I need to rest up.
And I'm making myself a torch so I can light fires easier in the future. Oh, that's a good torch right there. There we go, let's throw some water. And this, I believe, just skips through the night. and doesn't give me any health back. But it doesn't make me lose any either, so that's the bright side, despite it being absurdly cold. So that's good. It maintains it. It's better than nothing.
Astrid hasn't come looking for me. Which means she can't come looking for me. Because she's hurt. Or worse. I'd better get back up to the crash site.
Okay, I'll drink that leftover water, and I'll drink that soda. I think he's about to start. Okay. And I'll use this torch. Now, I didn't know how to use the torches before, so yeah. Essentially, I'm using a match now to light it, but should this fail, I can do this as many times as I wish to. Oh, until the torch runs out, that is. I should have maybe made some more tinder just in case. But, you know, let's just hope it works.
Come on.
And it did first try. Lovely.
All right.
I'm just going to do cedar. So it lasts like an hour. Yeah, that's good. And we'll extinguish this so we can use it later. Good. And we may as well keep the torches since our inventory is so empty. Because I can use this, at the very least, I can use these for warmth and then turn them into sticks when I'm done. And I'll make some more water. And I always got complained when, like, you know, I wasn't using my fires to their peak efficiency, but, you know, I can just bring out a torch now if I want to do that. Actually, I have to do a climb in a sec to climb out of the ravine, so I guess I can't really bring the torches. There's that. I was going to say I should maybe make some more water, but I can always make another fire later. I have a little bit of water left for me, but not much. Yeah, I've got like how many matches in Absurdity, right? Yeah. 20. Yeah, I can always start a fire later, it'll be fine. I'll progress now for the sake of the story. So I've cleared out everything here except for sticks, but they're everywhere. Everything, like, sustainable, I guess. Everything is special. Okay, the state of firewood here, so never mind, I was wrong. Okay. Well, then the state of firewood though, I think we've got everything. Nothing over this way except certain death. And, yeah. So unless I want to break those branches, I've got just about everything here, I think. They take 10 minutes. I mean, those boxes took longer, but they have stuff inside them because they're scripted, like, you know, they're story boxes. No, you won't find any boxes with anything inside them in a regular game. Oh god, what just happened there? Okay.
I could probably climb that.
You probably could, Mackenzie. And yeah, I would have spent like half the day getting those boxes. So since the bed skips you to morning, I just thought I'd get it out of the way at night, because otherwise I'd be climbing up here like halfway through the day and it wouldn't look as, you know, visually appealing in terms of story. So yeah. Also, all my sprained wrists and all that, they healed overnight. I guess that wasn't obvious, but yeah. Rose sips, so we can make a tea with that, which will act as a painkiller, but since the pain already healed overnight, don't have to worry about it, so that's good. Blood loss will not heal overnight though. If you sleep with that, you will die horribly. And rose hips do not spawn back though, and same with any other, like, thing, unfortunately. I looked up once how often they respawn, and apparently the answer is never, which is quite unfortunate. And like, it's like, you know, it's winter, but like, nothing grows in winter, but things do grow in winter, just slowly. If nothing grew in winter, everything would die. Like, yeah. There'd be no food chain with if it wasn't for the vegetation. You do have the stockpile in winter, but, you know, there is a little bit of food.
Finally made it.
Yeah, good job, Mackenzie. How does... It's only minus... It is like only -5. Could be worse. Could be worse. Oh, minus 11 at the moment. Okay. I think that's because the wind chill. The little symbol up there, wind chill symbol, was blocked. I think. Yeah. Oh, so it feels like minus 8 usually, and then the wind chill makes it feel like an extra minus 8, and the clothing makes it feel like plus 3. Oh, the clothing's worst condition now, even with the beanie, because yeah, it's so cold. I mean, because they're so damaged. I mean, yeah, they're like all a bunch of shit. The clothing's all damaged and terrible now. Yeah, clothing isn't very good when it's, you know, ripped to shreds.
My plane. Not sure which of us looks worse.
The plane.
Poor girl. This isn't how things were supposed to end.
Like, that plane looks pretty dead. And we're not yet. Almost starving, but not yet.
Excellent.
That's not because of food. Okay.
I've been looking for you.
Mackenzie's Park. Yeah. I bet you were when you crashed the plane. And I keep saying, like, it doesn't auto-equip clothing. And it doesn't usually, but it does in the story. Look, auto-equipped it. There we go. Thank you, story.
Astrid's pack.
300 calories here. Oh, and police mittens. And antibiotics. Lovely. Now we're doing a bit warmer? Yeah, 5 degrees. Yeah, that's good.
Locked. Whatever's in this case, Astrid was ready to die for it. I hope she hasn't already died for it.
Okay, here's my
My fingers
food.
feel numb.
And my water tablets. Lovely. Oh, and there's just free water here too. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, so I actually didn't need to bring water. Because I always remember getting up here and then thinking, oh, I just have an absurdity of water now because I already made water to bring myself up here and then I get more water. But in this case, I'm actually just getting new water, which is excellent. And I wouldn't bring the meds, just regardless, because like, you can, you know, what good are meds if you can't like heal with like, you know, if you don't have the energy to heal, what's the point of meds, you know? Food first. Food before. You need food to heal, so you know. Ooh, flare. Scare wildlife. Not a light and emergency fire, but we've got plenty of matches, so we won't have to worry about that. And I would break this crate in 12 minutes, but I'm already getting pretty cold. So what I will do instead is I will make a fire. And I would use a match, except instead of using a match, I can just light the torch and then increase the chance that way again. I mean, I think it defaults my best torch. Yeah, it does. And I'll just make some shitty water as well while I'm breaking through that. So I can hopefully purify it later. I've already got 26 sticks. Damn, that's a lot. Okay, and this will help me warm up. Good. And there we go, wool socks. Down vest. And now we can put the down vest here. And put the parka here, because the down vest will not go on outer layer. So, but that one can go on either, which is excellent. Okay, so I just made 2 batches of non-potable. Well, no, didn't mean to try and boil it. I meant to melt more snow. And then We can use a tablet to purify a liter, because otherwise it would only pure half. That would be a waste of tablet. There we go. And now I have like almost 2 days of water. And I think this character in the game drinks about a liter a day or something. But I drink about, I mean, I think you're supposed to drink about, to be healthy, I think you're supposed to drink about a liter or half a day. But I think that's the peak you'll ever have to drink if you're like, I don't know. I think it's at some, like, different ages you're supposed to drink different amounts of water, but at the peak stage I think it's 1.5. Actually no, at the peak stage is, well, if you're pregnant you drink 3 liters, I think, is the idea. Actually I'll warm up at this a little bit more, I think. You know, I'll take another torch. Oh yeah, that's a good torch. Because now I can just like bring us around for warmth as well, at the very least. Oh, I might break this one too, actually. Yeah, I got enough warmth to break it down. Good.
She definitely passed through here.
Jesus.
And in a hurry.
Yeah, that scared me the first time I did through it, but then I was like, oh, I was going to be prepared for it, but then I completely forgot again. And also, for everything I press J on, you can just pause it to read it if you really want to. Oh, -8 even with the clothing now. Okay. Okay, now with the wind chill's blocked, it only feels like -3, so that's good. Yeah, speaking of that, I should probably stay up close to the walls. Stay warm.
Can't feel my hands.
And then just touch them with your hands. You know, just fold your fingers over your hand. I don't know. Poke your fingers. Don't poke your hands with
Thought I'd
fingers.
be dying from starvation.
Yeah. Sorry about rabbits. But this is how it's gonna be. I am hungry. And you are a very, very convenient snack. And if I do not eat soon, I will die. I do have food though. But I would, you know, it's always good to have more than less food. That's a lot of rabbits. After playing in the regular game for a while. Even on Voyager mode, like the general default mode, there's not that many rabbits. Even Hardened Survivor seems to be easier than Voyager. Actually, no, then again, this is Milton. In Milton on Voyager, yeah, there's a lot of rabbits actually. Milton, in different regions, there's different amounts of rabbits. There's not this many rabbits on Broken Railroad, I can tell you that much. Okay, that's burned out anyway. Okay, let's see. Where are some little rabbits? Okay, and what I've learnt from this is the way that he moved.
Someone's been here recently. Could it have been Astrid?
Yeah, it definitely could have. Now, look at the bloodied bandaging sound still. Oh, that's nice. You get them right in between the fingers, and then throw like so. I'm sorry, buddy.
Damn. Freezing.
Okay, cut tail heads. Some more food. I'm sorry, rabbits. We have to get as much food as we can. We hungry. We hungry. Oh, the freezing wobbled the hand a little bit, but still got the rabbit. There we go. Sorry. Your deaths are not in vain. You will fill my tummy. And I will be full. Oh, 3 in a row.
Someone's gotta go.
Oh, you're over encumbered, buddy. Yeah, probably because of all these rabbits. Hey. I'll eat them in a set, so... Oh, there's a 4th one. Damn, that's a lot of rabbits. That's like a day's worth of rabbits. Well... Oh, damn. Got them as well. I think I'll reuse that fire over there. and we'll be eating good. Actually, before I do... No, I'm already freezing. No, I can't afford to do that. I was going to say before I do that I should harvest the rabbits, but my condition is so low that I can't really afford to do that. Actually, is that really my best torch? Is that high durability? Damn. That's 29 durability on my best torch I have. Oh well. Hopefully it doesn't burn out by the time I make the fire. At least if I get to use it once, it'll be just as good as using a match regardless. So. Yeah. Oh, I'm running out of tinder plugs. I should probably make some more while the fire's running. Using those newspaper rolls, because I would rather not use the newspaper rolls only one time. Instead make them into more tinder plugs. That'd be very beneficial. Oh, first try. Lovely. And now we can actually get a bit more weight back by burning off some of this wood. And yeah, I'll cook up the rabbits in a sec as well. I would cook up my water, but I think it's already doing a big enough drain in my inventory as it is. So maybe not. And I'll harvest... Oh, that's only going to take 12 minutes. Good. With a knife, 30 minutes with my hands. No, thank you. And then we can harvest the rest later when we need to. Wait, I don't usually get 2 pieces of meat from that. That's a shame. I only got 1. Okay, and by weight, I will harvest the ones that I need. Oh yeah, these are very heavy. Oh no, please, wind, do not put out my fire. If the wind puts out my fire, I will be sad. I think that's what it's doing. "24 minutes, okay. Okay, I'm gonna harvest this because this is only gonna take 2 minutes to do. The cedar. Oh, it's moved down back to 9 minutes, damn it. Where can I make the fire instead to avoid this wind? Okay, I'm just going to keep this torch. Actually, it might be blown out by the wind. Yeah, it's being blown out. It's unfortunate. Is there any area sheltered from the wind? Please. Okay,
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Wait, here? Okay. Here I believe is the spot. Oh, I should have made more tinder plugs. I should have done that. I can use my last accelerant. I think I will. Can't really afford to fail. I am freezing. You use accelerants and you can't afford to fail. And
Fire's life out here.
condition, yeah, so we have to get back. You can also just have maximum stats to get it back. Which is what I will probably try to aim for. Oh, does that reset it? I think it does. That's a shame. Or maybe it just combined the stacks and made them different. I don't know. Anyway, I can make some more tinder plugs now. Which is good. Okay,
Too
8
heavy.
tinder plugs. Lovely. Oh, my condition is very low. I'll drink the soda for some calories, I think. And to fill up that water, get rid of it. Good. Okay, with that 10 minutes, I think I'll harvest another rabbit, which will take like 20 minutes, right? There we go. They'll overcook a little bit as long as they don't burn. I won't lose any calories from them, at least I think that's how it works.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You can eat the rabbit meat, like, right now. But how heavy is that? Rabbit meat, yeah, pretty heavy. Delicious. Okay, now we have a good amount. Lovely. We'll harvest you too. Excellent. I'll make some more tinder. Oh, get some more. Oh, is this still sheltered or not? It might not be sheltered anymore. Or maybe I'm just running low on fiber. Did the wind change on us? I think it may have. This goes out first. Also, I believe rabbit meat smells, and that will bring out the animals. So we want to try and eat it all now, while we can, and save the rest of the food for later. Apparently one rabbit meat is enough to smell. That's good. Oh, I've got one more rabbit meat. I thought I cooked all of it. I guess not. Oh, that's only 5. That's good. Done. Wait, actually, 2 rabbit. Ah, that's still not enough apparently to smell. Maybe smell doesn't exist yet. Hello. How are you? Good. I need a camp crafter. I can afford to make one, but it'll take me 45 minutes, and I'm not sure if I'll die in the 45 minutes it takes to make it.
To find some place to
My
escape
health
this
is
cold.
very low. I need to put it on a flat surface is the problem. And unfortunately, the windproof places are not flat enough. As far as I know. Which is problematic because, yeah, it's very cold, minus 23. See, this spot over here is flat. I don't think I've ever checked this spot out. as a consideration. Yeah, this is actually flat. But I don't think it's windproof. No. Okay, now we have hypothermia.
Cold to think.
Oh, we could put it down here. Neat. Yeah, I could put it there. That's windproof, apparently. Or not. I think it like that works, but why can't I not put it like this? This looks like it would, all the snow would pour into it. I don't like that placement. Oh no. I might die, but at least it auto-saves. I should just put a fire out in the open. I cannot do the same because of the wind at the moment. I do not believe it is this windy in normal mode at this point, but it always seems to get windy around this point in this mode, unfortunately. Actually, I might just try and go on ahead. Because, yeah, I think that might be my best option. Even though I'm pretty low health now, that's bad.
Astrid, where did you go?
Oh god. I desperately need a snow shelter. Could I place it right in this wedge? No? Right, what? It was windproof there for a sec. Oh my god. Like, what am I supposed to do though? My condition is so bad. Am I supposed to wait out the storm? It shifted the direction on me though, I think, as well, which is really annoying. I can afford to burn the calories to get over here faster, so sprinting won't kill me. Right over here. Yeah, make a fire here. Should, like, not die. Yeah, I can. I think I'll have to do that. Yeah, I'm critically low. I have plenty of matches at the very least. And considering I'm using the torch tactic, I'm not wasting any, so that's good. I think I have to waste a match here. I mean, not waste, use. I have a slither of health left, so...
Come on.
Wait, I think the storm just passed away. I swear if it did, I'm gonna be so pissed.
It worked.
I think the storm just passed. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. Here's a fire log. Okay, now we're warming up. That's good. Hypothermia risk on, that's good too. It's making a bunch of unsafe water. Oh, I think the storm's gone. Indeed, I believe it has. Okay. Okay, just making a bunch of that water. Can make a bit more because this fire's lasting a long time. Okay, there we go. And now we'll take the torch from this. Oh, that's a very good torch. So we'll take a few more. You may as well. Oh wait, this just drops them on the floor. Oh well, it doesn't matter if it drops them on the floor. At least it sticks that I can pick up. Okay, this is gonna keep it cold, but this will conserve a match, and now I can move over here to make my snow shelter where I can sleep because my character is getting very tired right now. And now I can make another fire here without wasting any matches, which is extremely, extremely good. Right, where do I want to make my snow shelter actually? That's a good question. Like right there. Close to Astrid's campfire, so maybe like that. So make a fire here. Oh, we only have like 2 sticks left that we can afford to burn because I need the snow shelter. And I think if I burn my last fire log, it'll just be enough to make that shelter, which is good.
Come on. Come on.
And the shelter also costs 5 cloth, which I got from scavenging around at the start, so this should just work out.
That did it.
Yes, it did. It did indeed do it. There we go. Fire log. And yeah, how much cloth do I have, really? Let's see. 7, yeah, barely enough cloth to make a snow shelter. But here we go. I'll stand here and make it. "45 minutes. I'll try to line it up with that Astrid's thing. Oh god, I'm disoriented. Okay, there we go, it's there. "45 minutes on 180 calories. Here we go. And built. I have saved myself, and then this will keep me warm for the rest of it. Use. Okay, I'm in here. The wind chill is gone, so it feels like -1. Not too bad. Yeah, the bed increases it by 3, so it'll feel like 2, which is enough to survive through the night, only barely, even with all our clothing and all that. The parka and everything. And now we've got plenty of food, so yeah, we'll be just fine. Our condition go back up. Wonderful. I'll do like 2 hours at a time so it's outside and it's risky. But this should be enough just to get it out of critical. And it's almost daytime actually, so maybe I'll leave soon. No, not pastime, rest. There we go. Oh, now it's actually going to be colder, but oh well. It's not cold enough. I'll rest it like 1 more hour maybe. I'll lose warmth very slowly, which is okay, affordable. Okay, -2, that's worse. Maybe I'll sleep for another hour, see how that goes. Okay, now it's morning. And the character's winded but not tired, so that's good. I'd probably be winded too if I just work out of a snow shelter like that. But yeah. And I think I'll save it there. This went a lot longer than I expected, the stream. I'll use up all these first to purify all the dirty water that I have. Each purifies 1 liter. And now I have heaps of water. Lovely. 4 liters. Damn. Well, I used like almost. Oh, actually, it was only 15 sticks, not 20, so I still have like plenty of sticks left, right? Yeah, 7 sticks. Excellent. And how many matches do I have left? A lot. Good. 16 matches. Wonderful. And next time I'll deal with the spoof over here. Now I'll save it there. Oh, you save. I'll name it Plane Crash. There you go. It was like minus 18 degrees, what a lovely morning. My temperature minus 20.
Can't feel my feet.
Okay. Well, thanks for everybody who watched. And have a good day / night. Bye-bye.